Proxima Centauri b is a planet orbiting the closest star to Earth. This statement introduces Proxima Centauri b, a planet orbiting the closest known star to our planet Earth. What makes this particularly fascinating is the proximity of this star to our solar system. Proxima Centauri is a red dwarf star, much smaller and cooler than our Sun. Yet it holds the possibility of hosting a planet that could support life. The intriguing part is the irony mentioned that, despite its distance, Proxima Centauri bears similarities to Earth. This closeness sparks interest in scientists and astronomers, because it brings the potential of extraterrestrial life or colonization into a nearer and more accessible realm of possibility. The fact that this planet resembles Earth, both in physical traits and potential habitability, makes it a key candidate for further exploration. The scientific community, therefore, has been buzzing with excitement at the discovery of such a planet so close to us. The scientific community has also been surprised by Michio Kaku's discovery of planets even more favorable for life than Earth. Here, the paragraph references discoveries made by Kaku, a renowned physicist and futurist who has highlighted planets beyond Earth that may be even more hospitable to life. These discoveries have sparked debate and interest within the scientific community as Kaku points out the existence of planets referred to as habitable exoplanets. These planets, situated in what scientists call the habitable zone of their respective stars, have conditions that may be even better for life than those found on Earth. This is a mind-boggling concept, as Earth is traditionally seen as the perfect planet for life. Kaku challenges this notion by suggesting that there could be planets out there with even more ideal conditions for supporting life. More water, fewer deserts, balanced climates, and larger land masses. Such planets may even offer a kind of paradise where life could thrive in ways beyond what is possible on Earth. Scientists have identified some candidates for humanity's future. The search for planets that might serve as future homes for humans is ongoing. Among the various exoplanets identified, several have been proposed as candidates for future human settlement. These are not just Earth-like worlds but planets with potentially superior living conditions, sometimes referred to as superhabitable planets. Scientists have been hunting for a twin to Earth, a planet that mirrors Earth's environment, but with certain improvements. In their quest, they have found promising planets that could one day become homes for humanity. These planets hold the key to the survival of our species in the distant future, as Earth's fate is eventually tied to the life cycle of the Sun, which will consume the planet in about 5 billion years. Scientists are already thinking ahead to where humanity might migrate. The dream is to find the holy grail of astronomy, a planet that could be a perfect twin or even an improved version of Earth. Renowned physicist Michio Kaku believes humanity can become immortal. Kaku's vision of the future goes far beyond just settling other planets. He believes that humanity could achieve a kind of immortality by spreading across multiple planets, ensuring that if one planet were destroyed or became uninhabitable due to natural disasters such as supervolcanoes, meteor impacts, or glaciation events, the human race would continue to thrive elsewhere. This concept is rooted in the idea of becoming a multi-planetary species, which would significantly reduce the risks associated with being confined to a single planet like Earth. According to Kaku, this is not just an option but a necessity for the long-term survival of humanity. The colonization of other planets serves as a plan before catastrophic events that could obliterate all life on Earth. The Sun's eventual expansion into a red giant will render Earth uninhabitable, so humanity must prepare by spreading into space. Ultimately, Kaku envisions a future where humans not only colonize other planets within our galaxy but expand to conquer other universes, ensuring the continuation and evolution of human civilization. The distant future may hold planets similar to Earth, but perhaps even better. In this paragraph, the idea that humans might not only find planets similar to Earth but ones with even better conditions for supporting life is introduced. As scientists explore beyond the limits of our solar system, they may uncover planets with attributes that surpass Earth's ability to foster life. The focus is shifting from finding planets that are simply Earth-like to those that might offer even more ideal environments, worlds with greater water resources, fewer extreme climates, and more stable temperate zones that could nurture a broader variety of life forms. The search for these extremely habitable planets is ongoing, and the idea of superhabitable planets challenges our understanding of what it means for a planet to be perfect for life. These celestial worlds may offer more potential than Earth for the development of advanced civilizations and ecosystems. scientists believe that the conditions required to support life may not be as rigid as once thought, and there could be planets better suited for life than Earth itself. In 2014, René Heller and John Armstrong introduced the idea of superhabitable planets. This paragraph elaborates on the work of Heller and Armstrong, who introduced the concept of superhabitable planets in 2014. Their research proposed that identifying planets with the best potential for life requires more than just locating planets within the habitable zone of their stars. The notion of habitability must consider additional factors beyond just whether the planet has liquid water or lies at a favorable distance from its star. Superhabitable planets may exist in other parts of the galaxy, and they could have even more favorable conditions for supporting life than Earth. While Earth is currently the only known planet that harbors life, it may not be the best example of a life-supporting planet. There could be planets that offer better physical and chemical conditions, allowing for more diverse or complex life forms. The discovery of these superhabitable worlds would represent a new frontier in our understanding of planetary habitability. Liquid water is crucial for life, but other planets might offer more ideal circumstances. This paragraph highlights the essential role of liquid water in supporting life, but it also suggests that some planets may offer even better circumstances than Earth for the evolution of life. While scientists often focus on finding planets that resemble Earth, those with liquid water, a temperate climate, and a similar atmosphere, there could be other worlds with even better attributes. Some planets may have more stable climates, larger habitable zones, or other characteristics that could foster a wider variety of life forms. These planets may not necessarily resemble Earth in their physical appearance, but they could present even more ideal environments for the formation of life. As our search for habitable planets expands, scientists are learning that planets don't have to be Earth-like to support life. Some of these worlds may harbor conditions that are superior to those on Earth, allowing for a greater diversity of species and ecosystems. A superior world could harbor a greater variety of life than Earth. In this paragraph, the idea is expanded that a superior planet, one that is more habitable than Earth, might support a greater diversity of flora and fauna. This challenges the long-standing belief that Earth is the pinnacle of planetary habitability. While Earth supports a wide range of life forms, a planet with even more favorable conditions, such as a more temperate climate or more abundant resources, could host an even richer biodiversity. These superior worlds may have ecosystems that are more complex or balanced than those found on Earth, with greater opportunities for the evolution of different species. Additionally, such planets could be home to life forms that are unlike anything we have seen on Earth, as their environmental conditions may foster entirely new evolutionary paths. This discovery could revolutionize our understanding of life in the universe, showing that Earth is not the ultimate model for habitability. Our fixation on Earth-like planets might limit our research. The obsession with finding planets that resemble Earth might actually limit our ability to discover more habitable worlds. Scientists have traditionally focused on finding planets within the so-called habitable zone of stars, where conditions are believed to be similar to those on Earth. However, this geocentric and anthropocentric view may hinder us from identifying planets that are more habitable than Earth. Exobiology, the study of life beyond Earth, needs to shift its perspective to include planets that don't necessarily fit the Earth-like mold but may offer better conditions for life. A broader understanding of habitability is needed, one that takes into account biological factors rather than focusing solely on how closely a planet mirrors Earth's conditions. By widening our scope, we may uncover planets that provide even more favorable environments for life, allowing for new types of ecosystems and life forms to flourish. The search for superhabitable worlds could change our understanding of life. This paragraph suggests that the search for superhabitable planets could revolutionize our understanding of life in the universe. Researchers such as Heller and Armstrong propose that planets don't need to be exact replicas of Earth to support life. Instead, planets with slightly different characteristics, such as different star types, larger masses, or older ages, may offer more time and resources for life to develop and evolve. For example, planets orbiting orange dwarf stars that are cooler and longer lived than our Sun could have longer periods during which life can flourish. These planets may have more stable climates and provide a greater opportunity for biological diversity to develop over time. Complex life on Earth took billions of years to evolve, and planets with longer lifespans could allow for even more advanced life forms to emerge. However, these planets must strike a balance, as older planets might eventually run out of geothermal energy or lose their magnetic fields, which are critical for sustaining life. The age of a planet plays a crucial role in its habitability. Researchers argue that planets between 5 billion and 8 billion years old are the most likely candidates for sustaining life, as they would have had enough time to develop stable climates and complex ecosystems. In comparison, Earth is approximately 4.5 billion years old, which means there could be older planets with more advanced life forms. These older planets would have experienced more time for evolutionary processes to unfold, potentially resulting in more diverse and complex life forms. However, planets that are too old may lose their internal heat sources and protective magnetic fields, which are necessary for maintaining stable environments.